Good morning, Lou.
The 4th of December, Rabbi First Pierke Avos.
Right. So just focusing on that statement, Mola Haaretz Kinyanecha, which we'll translate loosely as meaning that the earth is full of your possessions. Now, but here in paragraph 9, we'll see now, since we reviewed that pasuk, look at the question, the statement which was making in paragraph number 9.
Okay, so let's see, McD. Okay, Shem Bar Zahave Le. Okay, Lemiktav Haaretz Meloa Kinyanecha the Haaretz Gam Kain Kinyanecha Shel Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, so is also the earth a possession of Hashem's?
That Yeah, so first of all, furthermore, the ein lefarash kinyinecha, don't explain that the word kinyinecha, meaning your possessions, meaning the possessions of a Kadosh Baruch Hu, don't explain koi al devraim shein ba'aretz. Don't say that expression kinyinecha, your possessions, is referring to those things which are in the earth, on the earth. Kinyinecha is
Oh,
not to be understood as those things which are in the earth.
oh, okay. Are in the earth.
And
Okay, so then the Havele, okay, Lemiktav, Haaretz Umloa Kinyanecha. It's
because
the
if that would be the pshat that kinyanek is going on those things which are in the earth, uh, those are the things which are to Hashem, then it should have been written differently. Havele lemiktav, it should have been written haaretz umaloya kinyanecha.
oh, the earth is full of your possessions.
No, the earth and that which is filled with is
Oh,
are your possessions.
and that. Oh, wow.
You see the slight difference there?
Yes, yes.
I'm not following. Sorry. What's the difference?
Right. The pasuk reads Mola Haaretz Kinyecha, and we usually would translate that as being the earth is filled with your possessions.
Right.
Okay. But we're taught now not to learn it that way, right? Uh we're told to learn it that it's the kinyanecha is not going on those things which the earth is filled with, those are your possessions. Because if that was the case, that's the first line here in paragraph 9. V'oid, and furthermore, the aim forest, do not explain kinyanecha, that phrase kinyanecha, your possessions, koi al devarim shein ba'aretz, that it's referring to those things which are in the land, in the earth, on the earth. Why? Because if that would be the case, Havalei lemiktav, if that would be the case, it should have been written differently. It should have written Haaretz umaloya kininecha, the land, the earth, and all that fills it is your possession, or your possession.
All that.
I'm still not following the difference. The haaretz umalo as opposed to haaretz kinanecha.
Malaya Haaretz, Malaya Haaretz Kinecha. Malaya Haaretz Kinecha is usually will translate as that which fills the earth is your possessions, right?
Right.
But the pasuk is telling us more than that. The pasuk is not simply telling us that which fills the earth is your possessions, because that can't be. That's not what the pasuk is coming to tell us. Because if that was what the pasuk wanted to convey, it should have been written differently. It should have been written, the aretz and all that it is filled with are your possessions. Haaretz u'malaya kinyanech.
Instead of just saying the whole earth is your possessions, it should say the whole earth is filled with your possessions.
Say that again. I didn't hear you exactly.
You're saying that instead of saying the whole earth is your possession, it should say the whole earth is filled with your possessions.
No, the pasuk indicates that the earth and all that fills it are your possessions, right? The earth and all that fills it are your possessions. But you don't want to say that. That's not what the pasuk means. Because if that's what the pasuk wanted to say, it should have been written haaretz, the land, and all that it fills are your possessions.
Okay, and what does it say?
Mola haaretz kinyanecha.
So it says the everything that fills the earth is your acquisition, instead of saying the earth is filled with your acquisitions.
Yeah, there's a difference.
I'm still not following the difference. The earth, what fills the earth is your possessions. The earth is filled with your possessions. Sounds like the same thing.
No. Mola haaretz kinyanecha, that which fills the earth fills your possessions, is not to be misconstrued, and to understand that which is filled in the earth belongs to is a possession of Hashem, because it should have been written differently. It had to be, if that was what was supposed to convey, it should have written haaretz u'maloya kinyanecha. That's the sort of in the middle of the first line of paragraph number 9. Because the land, the earth itself, is a kinyan of a Kadosh Baruch.
Right.
Okay.
And therefore, Havale limiktav haaretz umaloya kinyanech.
Below.
Since the earth is a separate possession of a Kadosh Baruch Hu, it should have written the haaretz, the earth, umaloya, and all that fills it are your possessions.
Okay.
Who could exceed? And he brings a proof. There's another pasuk that exceed.
Oh,
Go ahead, Mayor.
I think I just got lost. We're in 8 now, or
9.
No, paragraph number 9.
That second line in the middle.
okay, Ketiv la Hashem, oh, haaretz umlo ah. Okay, so it's written that the earth and this is what we just said, wasn't it? And its fullness is Hashem's.
Right? You see, they're treated as two different things. You have to treat them as two different things.
Oh, so it's two different things. Okay. Ela she'ein haaretz b'pnei atzmo kaninu or kinyano shel hakadosh baruch hu. Okay, so but the earth isn't itself a possession of Hashem's. The ain הנמצאים שהם בארץ קנינו של ברוך הוא בפני עצמם. Okay, so בפני
Right, so there are two things here we have to remember. Number one is that the Aretz is not an independent possession of the Kadosh Baruch Hu, meaning without the Shemayim. And number two is that those things that are found, Hanimtsoim, Shem Ba'aretz, Kinyanoi, Shal Kadosh Baruch Hu. And it's not that the things which are found on the earth are kinyanim, possessions of a Kadosh Baruch Hu.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Rakheim Kaninu Kinyano Mitzad Haaretz, but only the earth is his possession. The Aretz Gam Kain Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Okay, and from this perspective, the earth is also Hashem's, who im hanimtzaim sheba kulam. Oh, that all that is found within it also is Hashem's. Ulefikach, and therefore ketiv maleah haaretz kinyanecha, and therefore it is written, the earth, the fullness of the earth is your possession.
Oh, so again, Ella she'ein haaretz b'pnei atzmo kinyanoi shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Number one, the earth itself, meaning independently from the Shemayim, is not considered a possession of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. And number two, ve'ein hanimtsoim sheheim ba'aretz kinyan Kadosh Baruch Hu b'fnei atzmo. And also those things which are on the earth, they are not possessions of a Kadosh Baruch Hu independent of themselves. Rak heim kinyanoi mitzad haaretz. They're only acquired, they're only possessed by Kadosh Baruch Hu in relationship to the earth. Ba'aretz gam came shel Kadosh Baruch, and the earth is also a possession of Kadosh Baruch Hu. Im hinimtsoim sheba kulam, along with all the other things that are found there. Fikach, therefore, it's written mola haaretz kininecha, that all those things which fill the earth are your possessions.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's continue on. Now we're going to shift to Avraham Avinu.
Oh, okay.
So can you summarize what we concluded here in 8 and 9?
Yeah, the Shemayim v'aretz are one possession of a Kadosh Baruch Hu, because each one is working in collaboration with the other, just like the throne and the footstool work in collaboration with another for the sitting of the king on the throne and the footstool. So therefore, Shemayim v'aretz are both considered to be one, not two possessions of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. It's considered to be one possession of a Kadosh Baruch Hu, because they're working in collaboration for the comfort of the king sitting on the throne in his footstool. And however, that pasuk which mentions about the throne And about the footstool, it's insufficient because it doesn't mention anything specific about the Shemayim and Aretz being a kinyan, a possession. So therefore, you needed the other pasuk, Molo Haaretz kinyanecha, that all that which fills the earth is your possession. So while we were introducing this pasuk, we also needed to have a proper understanding of the pasuk, that it's not to be interpreted as saying that the possessions, that the rather, excuse me, not the possession, but rather the things which fill the earth, they are considered to be possessions of HaKadosh Baruch Hu only because of their relationship to the earth itself. They're not independent possessions in and of themselves. Rather, they're only considered to be possessions through their association with the earth. But they're not independent possessions in and of themselves. Okay. Yeah, paragraph 10.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. V'achar kach amar Avraham kinyan echad. And afterwards it says Avraham is one possession. Zeki Avraham haya hatzadik harishon. And this is because Avraham was the first righteous person. Shekach amru b'gemara b'masechet avodah zarah. Okay, so it says in Avodah Zarah, page Tet Amid Aleph, Ki Shnei Alafim Hayu Tohu Ad Sheba Avraham V'Kemo Shebe'arnu Limala B'Perech Asara. You should stop there. That 2,000 Shnei Alafim, 2,000 were Tohu. Oh, I guess 2,000 maybe years were there since the creation that Avraham came. And Kamo, similarly, as we explained above in Perek Asara, in the 10th chapter, Behu Haya Harishon, and he was the first one, Shehaya Bria Bimin Ha'adam, Shehaya, that was Bria is a creature, I guess, of the type of Bimin, the type of man, I guess, the man. Or is that from Adam Harishon, maybe?
Yeah, that's from the time of Adam Harishon until Avram Avinu, as the Gemara says. There were two Shnei Alafim, there were 2,000 years. Hayato, they were void. Ad Sheba Avramino, until Avramino came. Moshe Barana Lamal, as we explained earlier in Perek Asar, in the 10th chapter.
Okay. Ulefi kat mitzad hazeh haya echad. And from this, I guess we learn that he was one. V'kach ketiba perush Yeshaya, and it's written in explanation, Yeshaya, Hevitu el Avraham avichem vi el Sarah techol lechem ki echad karativ. Okay. So he brought to Avraham, your father, and to Sarah, to Cholechem. That's not your praises. No.
Well, it's the that the more there says in Avodah Zorah, during the 2,000 years of void until Shabbat we know until Abraham came. Kamosha Baran, as we explained Lamala, as we explained above, Pierke in the 10th chapter.
Uh, oh, okay. Okay. Right, Vikakatiba Perushi Shaya. Okay. Hevitu. Oh, he Hevitu El Avraham Avichem. El Sarah Techole Lechem Yechad Karativ. Okay, so he saw to Avraham, your forefather, and to Sarah, to Cholechem. Like that's a void. No, they're void, or they're can't think of the right English word now. Cholachem. They're I mean, Chilo is like Chilo Hashem, I think, right?
It's the same shorish, right? But here it's the kavana that
Oh, so he saw the Kavana in Avraham Avinu and Sarah?
yeah, Baal that Habitu El Avraham Avichem. He you should look, you should investigate, look into Abraham, your father, and Sarah, his Chalichem, you're the ones that you praise. Ki echad kir o'od, that they're unique. They were unique in their existence there. That was the pasuk in Yeshaya, Nun Aleph. Yeah, we heard that. Shine Aleph. Nun Aleph. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that here.
That's it's the second pasuk. Nun al Ishai Nun pasuk base pasuk number 2. Hibit Abraham. Take a look at your forefather Abraham and the Sarah who bore you. This Luchem, right? Now this is a Luchem. This is not mean Machalel. This is his Chalaluchem that Sarah bore you. Ki echad kro. He was unique in his designation. They were unique in their designation.
unique in his designation. Okay. Ukavar arachnu bazeh me'od b'sefer gevurat Hashem ki Avraham shehaya hitchila b'chol hitchila bama shehu hitchila hu echad. So what, it was already elaborated on this matter? Let's see. In the Sefer Gevurat Hashem, because Abraham was Tchila, the first, B'chol HaTchila, and all the first, which in what he was the first who was one, I guess. So is that explaining why Abraham was considered one possession?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, now we go to paragraph 11, excuse me, the Fikak, therefore.
Now hold
Well,
it.
actually, okay, maybe it's already 53. All right, maybe it's a good spot to stop. We'll pick up with 11 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So we went through 10. Very good.
Yeah, very good. Fine, very good. Thank you, Mir.
Okay. Rotia. It's
Okay,
difficult.
we'll take this short break and yeah. Well, if we want, we can review that paragraph too. Very good. Okay, we'll take a little break and start Mr. Brashear shortly.